for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way.
All right, Allie, thanks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's the monster in its center. And for the Nets, Fred VanVleet out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season. Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the three. VanVleet misses. Pass to Miracle Man. Stolen by Siakam. And here's VanVleet. Fires from 14. To the right side. Pulls it from the corner. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Hayward outside. Bridges outside. With the 10-footer. It's deflected. Pass to Miracle Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
VanVleet, the pass to Hayward. Siakam with it. It's hauled in by Miracle Man.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And the basket by the monster.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
They're really working the paint now.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Siakam outside. It's Hayward on the wing. Back to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Hayward. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Hayward.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Now here's Bridges. He's covered closely. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Brooklyn making some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Simmons. Nunley comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Holiday subbed in for VanVleet.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Holiday, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's the monster, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson, and he drops him first.
At the line for the Bulls, number 0.
And he makes both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Outside Holiday. Bridges outside.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Back to Holiday. Here's Insanity. Here's Wilson. Rebound Brooklyn. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Nunley. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Nunley. Back to Dinwiddie. With the teardrop. That one is off. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Here's Insanity. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Pass to Holiday. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Picked it. And he drives in. It's good. He's got... Well,
they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here,
and the Nets call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Dinwiddie passes to Holiday. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Insanity. Pass to DJ. Up and in on the layup.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've...
The Bulls, 24. Here to put on a show,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got Gordon Hayward, Pascal Siakam out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Hayward outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
To the inside, ABC. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Team second.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Siakam, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Dinwiddie passes to Siakam. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Nets missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hayward outside. Siakam left side. Siakam missing again.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Next ball.
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Timeout called. Brooklyn, pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Miracle Man. Driving it.
Oh, wow.
Assist. Wilson.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the mid-range, Jay, has always been a staple of Gordon Hayward's game. This guy's superb at shooting it when given the opportunity.
Here's Miracle Man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Hayward. Now Simmons. Now Dinwiddie. Going inside. Shakes him. Back to Simmons. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Simmons has got 6.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Hayward. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet away. Got a hand on it. Here's Miracle Man. Guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Miracle Man. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Dinwiddie finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Down low. Pass to Wilson. Here's Insanity. Here's Miracle Man. Counted from distance.
3.
Give him 23.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A. That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Holiday hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the middle. Here's DJ. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Van Vliet, the pass to Bridges. Van Vliet on the wing. Baseline try. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Holiday passes to Van Vliet. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. That one rolls around and rims out. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Leonard. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
21.
We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here. Chicago came out looking very confident. They had the upper hand early, defense and offense clicking, opening up an 8-2 run after the tip. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 8. And that...
And with this... Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Bulls with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. Pass to Hayward. Tries the 9-footer. Rebound by the Bulls.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Simmons, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Bridges. Back to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. misses off the right iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Miracle Man. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Down low, the monster. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Miracle Man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Hayward. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Drew Holiday comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Poke loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's the monster, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Simmons with it. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. Love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Brooklyn making changes. Robinson. He's checked in for Simmons, and it's Nunley in for Siakam. The Bulls making a switch here. Timeout call. The Bulls.
Adjustments are part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets kids. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on! Timeout, Chicago. Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Timeout, Chicago.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
I told you get a t-shirt. Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets kids. Who wants a t-shirt?
Now here's Holiday. The D's right on him.
And the scoring line would be a lot different if they cut down the mistakes.
Let me see.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And they're on the break. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Last 2 minutes
Some
to play.
solid defense from Holiday.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got a piece of it. Holiday passes to Bridges. Pass to Holiday. The three is up. And the Nets, another three!
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Number 0.
It's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy bucket with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
So the Nets making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Here's DJ. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
Foul. Number 0. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. The Bulls making a switch here.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Flash. Guarded by Van Vliet. Leonard for 3. Offensive board. Insanity. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. 9 points in the game.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The score.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing.
29. The Bulls 84.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're...
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Fred Van Vliet, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Out to the right wing. Elbow shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First
And the
team.
rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that.
45.
Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pass to Nunley. Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Bassie. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Thomas. Misses the three.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Brooklyn shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Shooting for Chicago.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
That's tipped. Pass to ABC. To the paint. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Thomas. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time. I'll take that.
Deflected. In transition. Here's Miracle Man. The shot comes out. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Thomas. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Good on the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Holiday. Knocked loose. Inside, ABC. Blaze it up and in off the pretty assist.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Thomas. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Takes the three. Fires in the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Mr. Incredible, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure Star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Outside Holiday.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's the steal. Here's Wilson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Bassi. With the 10-footer, Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Miracle Man.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Holiday.
Chicago foul. Number 1. 5th personal foul. Team's 5th
That's
foul.
good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
First personal foul. Team 2nd.
The first one falls.
Bulls. Number 1. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That's good from Holiday.
At the line. Drew Holiday. Stepping the line with
No good on the second free throw. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. On target from range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
That free throw
at
misses.
the line. Drew Holiday. And out the line. Shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line. Drew Holiday. At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shooting 2.
Holiday hits them both. the Bulls with the ball. To the paint. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
His third personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line, Drew Holiday. Stepping to the line with
And no luck that time either. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 20-7 run.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Looks like he'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
shooting for Brooklyn, Drew Holiday. And out to
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Brogdon. Hart passes to Murray. Here's DJ. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And an intentional foul right there.
second personal foul.
That's good from Holiday.
At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line, 2.
Holiday hits them both. Outside Hart. Pass to the monster. That one drops for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Knocked away. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워둬 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어